The Echo powered by Alexa was a runaway successful product, with many people ranting and raving over the device they never knew they needed. The Echo Dot followed its big brother with a much sleeker package, all of the same features, and a much smaller price tag. I've used mine for a few months, and I like it, but I'm not exactly sold on it. Here, let me explain. This is 5 reasons you should buy the Echo Dot, and 2 reasons not to.
There are no reasons to not buy me.
You guys saw that too, right?
People love me. Nearly all of my reviews are positive.
Well, I mean, that may be true, but you're not perfect. I mean, no product is. Here, just watch the video. I'll explain my reasoning.
Titus, this is the search for awesome. Let's find out.
I mean, I would have done it with a little more enthusiasm, but whatever. All right, let's first start off with the positives, and then I'll tell you maybe why you don't want to buy it.
What did you say?
Nothing. First up, it's really cool tech. It's a really small form factor, and it looks nice. The ability to just talk and it does things is just jarring when you first experience it. You really do feel powerful sitting on your rump and bossing Alexa around like a king. The best part is showing people that came over what it can do. We've spent hours with friends just asking Alexa things like, what does the fox say? And playing songs and changing the temperature of my house an inappropriate amount of times. Number 2, the Echo Dot is a great value. It's not often that we get cutting-edge tech at the price of just $50. It's completely plastic, but it's a really nice plastic. It packs 7 microphones so it can hear you incredibly well even when it's mildly loud in your room. It hears you clearly, and it answers quickly. And what you get isn't a dumbed-down version of the original, more expensive Echo. It has all the same features and just a less powerful speaker, but you can jack in an external speaker later if you decide the speaker it's packing isn't up to snuff. Number 3, it does a lot of stuff. The limits are nearly endless with Alexa. Even if you just buy the Echo Dot and have no other smart devices, it's crazy how much it can do. Create shopping lists, add events to your calendar, set an alarm for 3 in the morning as a practical joke, order a Domino's pizza, play music off Spotify, get the weather. It's really cool, and there are some that you might not have heard of that really surprised me. One thing is drop-in, which is a really cool feature where you can talk to someone else via their Echo. Think the old days where you talked into tin cans with a string attaching the two, except it's awesome. You can even make calls from your phone via Alexa. Although, to be honest, I've had bad experiences with that. The person on the other end just really couldn't hear me that well. But it's still cool. One time my wife and I were putting up a mirror and we had to hold it up for a solid minute and our hands were completely occupied. So I just asked Alexa to set a timer so we didn't have to stand there for 10 minutes arguing about if it had been a minute yet. Since I bought the Echo Dot, I've been getting emails every month about new things Alexa can do. This is why I decided not to do a full review of this device because there's no way I can try everything it can do and everyone is going to use it differently. Certain people will love that Alexa can help you spell jalapeno and other people won't care. Number 4, it's fun. Alexa, what does the fox say?
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-chow.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Knock knock. Who's there? Woo. Woohoo! Calm down. I didn't even get to the punchline yet.
Alexa, let's play Jeopardy.
This is Jeopardy!
Alexa, do you want to go on a date?
I like you as a friend.
Alexa, can you rap?
Connect, sync, link all the pieces of your life. I get it done at the speed of Wi-Fi. I'm the player, the coach, the arena, and the game. If you want something done, you just gotta say my name.
Alexa, close the pod bay doors.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. They're already closed.
Alexa, are we in the Matrix?
You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Alexa, set the volume to 20.
Sorry, you can only set the volume between 0 and 10.
Alexa, set the volume to 11. Oh yeah, you can set it to 11. Number 5, it works with everything smart. see what's going on with the security camera, unlock your door, turn lights on and off, open up your garage, vacuum the house. The more smart things you get, the more useful it is. Currently we have a security camera called Arlo, a Fire TV, a Sonos speaker, and a Nest thermostat, all of which I can control via Alexa on my Echo Dot. Amazon kinda owns the market right now with smart voice activation. Most smart devices support Alexa first, and maybe Google Home if they get around to it. We'll see if that changes when Apple's version of a smart speaker comes out. Maybe smart devices in the future will start supporting more things, but Amazon has seemed to create and then immediately own this space.
Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to comment and subscribe and to buy an Echo Dot.
Okay, why should you not buy it? First up, it's not as smart as it could be. It seems like Google Home's AI is just a step ahead and can much more easily understand what you're asking. For instance, trying to get a YouTube video to play on my big screen with the Fire TV is a headache. I typically give up and just grab the remote. Changing the temperature on Nest requires you to say the exact temperature versus just saying turn the heat up. So every time I need to change the temperature, I have to first ask what the temperature is, and then ask it to change it to something else. At times with the Echo Dot, you have to be specific with your wording to get it to work properly. It's good, don't get me wrong, but there is room for improvement for sure. To put things to the test, I tried every command on the Echo Dot that MKBHD tried with his Google Home Mini in his recent review. Of the 9 things he tried, the Echo Dot could only do 6. The 3 it struggled with was trying to play something on YouTube on the television, playing a B sharp, and it couldn't answer the question, how long has sharks been on Earth? I'll link MKBHD's video review of the Google Home Mini in the description if you're interested in checking it out. All of this is not to say that Alexa is bad, it's almost as good. It just needs to bake a little more, and being a little more conversational would be a nice touch too. Reason number 2 to not buy one? It's a device you can really live without. Recently, my wife put up our Christmas tree and things in our living room got moved around, and in that process, our Echo Dot got unplugged for several days. In that time, there was never a moment I asked Alexa for anything just to find out that it got unplugged. I just sort of forgot about it after a few months of owning it. In the first 3 weeks of ownership, I was using it all the time, but not because it was saving me time or because it was useful, but because it was new and cool. But I've now reverted to my old way of doing things. I just do everything I would have done with Alexa on the thing I have with me at all times. My phone. I've been talking about all the things you can do with Alexa, but I don't think I've said anything useful that it can do that you can't just do with your phone. Don't get me wrong, I like the Echo Dot. It's really cool. When I have a phone in my hand that can do anything Alexa can do and more, it just makes me think that this Echo Dot was a fun experiment, but not a game changer. At times, I felt like I was tasting the future with the Echo Dot, but as time has gone on, I now realize the only feature that sticks with me as being really useful is playing music off Spotify. So it's basically a glorified record player to me. If I'm being honest, when it comes down to it, I'm not sure it's much more than a cool device that I can live without. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you liked it and you found it helpful. Please let me know what you thought of this video by hitting the like or the dislike button below. That one thing will help me a lot. And if you decide you want to purchase an Echo or Echo Dot or any of the products I talked about in this video, links to Amazon are in the description. Any purchases made using those links will go to supporting me and the Search for Awesome. I also want to take a second and thank those of you who have supported me by purchasing things with those links. It kind of amazes me because I honestly thought putting those links down there were a waste of time. I'm such a small channel, but so many of you guys have actually used those links, and it means a lot, seriously. I mean, just really awesome. Thank you so much for the support. Lastly, we hit another huge milestone. Last video, we hit 1,000 subscribers right before that video. In this video, we've hit well over 2,000 subscribers. So we've doubled in like a month or month and a half or something. It's been really incredible. I just want to say thank you to each of you who have decided this channel was worth your time. I got a Xbox One S for Christmas, and I made a deal with myself that I wouldn't play it until this video was done. And as you can see, I've already opened it.